Surely you know that once we reach the age of 65 and beyond, our health and mobility are no longer what they used to be. But did you know that the very vegetables we eat every day can silently affect our mental clarity, flexibility, and even the health of our bones and joints? There are some very common vegetables that many people consume regularly, but they are actually the culprits behind increased inflammation, muscle weakness, and even a higher risk of falling, the leading cause of death among the elderly. So which vegetables should you choose to nourish your health most effectively? And conversely, which ones should you stay away from if you don't want to unknowingly harm yourself? In today's video, I'll reveal a list of 3 vegetables that are incredibly beneficial for older adults, as well as 3 types you should absolutely avoid if you want to stay healthy and sharp. Let's discover them together to protect yourself and your loved ones starting today. Right now, let's begin with the 3 types of vegetables that older adults should eat. 1. Broccoli. The first vegetable, and also considered a superfood for senior health, is broccoli. This isn't just a familiar green vegetable on the dining table, but also a treasure trove of highly valuable nutrients. Broccoli is rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber, and especially powerful antioxidant compounds such as sulforaphane. These nutrients not only help boost the immune system but also slow down cellular aging, reduce inflammation, and protect nerve cells. In addition, broccoli can also improve bone and joint health thanks to its high content of vitamin K, which enhances calcium absorption and supports bone regeneration. This is particularly important for older adults, as bone density tends to decrease and the risk of osteoporosis increases with age. Not only that, the fiber in broccoli helps improve digestion, supports the gut microbiome, and aids in maintaining a healthy weight, helping to prevent conditions related to obesity and cardiovascular disease. With such comprehensive benefits, broccoli is truly a wonderful choice that older adults should add to their daily meals. But remember, how you prepare it is also very important to preserve its nutrients and maximize its health benefits. Next, let's discover the second vegetable, which is just as important. 2. Carrots. The second vegetable you should eat. Let's explore carrots, a type of root vegetable that may seem very familiar but actually holds many special benefits for older adults. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that, once inside the body, is converted into vitamin A. Vitamin A is not only essential for vision but also plays a vital role in maintaining healthy skin and a strong immune system. Especially for the elderly, carrots offer excellent support for the circulatory and cardiovascular systems. The nutrients in carrots help reduce bad cholesterol, prevent the buildup of plaque in the blood vessels, thereby lowering the risk of stroke and heart-related diseases. Moreover, carrots are high in fiber, which helps the digestive system work more smoothly and reduces constipation, a common issue among older adults. In addition, the antioxidants in carrots also help slow down the aging process by protecting cells from the damage caused by free radicals, a major cause of many chronic diseases and age-related decline in bodily functions. For these reasons, carrots are not just a nutritious food but also a powerful companion in helping older adults maintain overall health. In the next part, we'll explore the final vegetable on the list, one with very special benefits for the brain and mobility in the elderly. 3. Spinach. The third vegetable you should eat is spinach, a dark leafy green that is incredibly rich in nutrients and plays an important role in supporting the health of older adults. Spinach contains high levels of vitamin K, an essential nutrient that helps strengthen bones and reduce the risk of osteoporosis, a common issue faced by the elderly. But that's not all. Spinach is also rich in magnesium and potassium, two important minerals that help stabilize blood pressure and maintain a healthy cardiovascular system. With a high content of antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, spinach also protects the eyes from age-related macular degeneration and reduces the risk of vision loss over time. Additionally, the fiber in spinach supports efficient digestion, helps relieve constipation, and contributes to regulating blood sugar levels, a crucial factor for older adults who are at risk for diabetes or are managing the condition. Spinach is an excellent choice to provide a wide range of nutrients, helping seniors maintain both physical flexibility and mental clarity. In the next part, we'll explore the final vegetable on the list, a very familiar root vegetable that surprisingly offers special benefits for overall health. Next, 3 vegetables older adults should avoid. 1. Eggplant. First on the list of vegetables that older adults should be cautious about is eggplant. This may sound surprising, as eggplant has long been considered a simple, common food. However, few realize that for those over 65, it carries notable health risks. The reason lies in a natural compound called solanine, commonly found in plants from the nightshade family like eggplant. Solanine can cause low-grade inflammation, especially in bones, joints, and muscles, areas that become more vulnerable with age. When accumulated, this compound may cause seniors to experience joint pain, stiffness, difficulty walking, and loss of balance. Those living with arthritis, back pain, or muscle weakness should be especially careful when eating eggplant. Additionally, the skin of eggplant contains a high amount of insoluble fiber, which is hard to digest for seniors with weakened digestive systems. This can lead to bloating, discomfort, and reduced absorption of nutrients from other foods. Of course, for younger, healthy individuals, eating some eggplant is harmless. But for the elderly, especially those with bone, joint, or digestive issues, limiting eggplant intake is a wise choice to maintain health and mobility. In the next section, we'll explore another vegetable that looks appealing but hides silent inflammation risks that few suspect. 2. Green bell pepper. Green bell pepper is often considered a nutritious vegetable with its fresh color and crisp, sweet taste. However, for those over 65, this pepper contains a potentially harmful factor called lectin, a protein that is difficult to break down during digestion. Lectin in green bell peppers can bind to the intestinal lining, causing inflammation and damage to the mucosa, which disrupts the immune system. In healthy young people, the digestive system can manage this, but older adults with weakened immune and circulatory systems are prone to prolonged chronic inflammation. Inflammation caused by lectin not only affects the gut but can also spread to blood vessels, nerves, and the brain, leading to indigestion and prolonged fatigue. Unlike fully ripe red and yellow bell peppers, green bell peppers are unripe, so they contain higher levels of lectin. Therefore, seniors should limit their intake of green bell peppers and prioritize vegetables that cause less inflammation to protect overall health. In the next section, we will learn about another familiar root vegetable that can also raise blood sugar and cause vascular inflammation. Can you guess what it is? 3. White potatoes. White potatoes, a familiar dish in many households, can actually be harmful to older adults. The reason lies in their very high glycemic index, GI, which causes starch to rapidly convert into sugar after eating, leading to sudden spikes in blood sugar. This damages blood vessels, promotes inflammation, and affects the heart, brain, and knee joints. Moreover, consuming large amounts of white potatoes increases blood insulin levels, leading to insulin resistance, a risk factor for type 2 diabetes, abdominal obesity, and metabolic decline. Over time, white potatoes are also linked to arterial sclerosis, causing impaired circulation to the legs, brain, and heart, making seniors prone to leg pain, dizziness, and loss of balance. Instead of white potatoes, choose purple sweet potatoes, pumpkin, and oats, foods rich in anti-inflammatory compounds, with low glycemic indices that benefit the heart and bones. In summary, limiting white potatoes is a simple but important step for people over 65 to protect mobility, memory, and long-term cardiovascular health. We have just explored together 3 types of vegetables that people over 65 should eat and 3 types they should avoid, choices that may seem simple but deeply impact long-term health, cognition, and mobility. The important thing to remember is, at this age, the body no longer tolerates unhealthy foods as it did when younger. The wrong vegetable can cause chronic knee inflammation, memory decline, or simply unexplained fatigue after meals. On the other hand, choosing the right foods every day helps you maintain flexibility, alertness, and better health despite advancing age. A sincere piece of advice is to listen to your body, starting with small changes in your daily meals. Add some spinach to lunch, swap white potatoes for sweet potatoes at dinner, or simply reduce how often you eat eggplant and green bell peppers if you notice your body reacts poorly. Old age doesn't mean accepting weakness day by day, it means learning to live smarter. And from those daily vegetable plates, you can rewrite your own journey to healthy, joyful living. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your loved ones. We will be back with many more valuable health topics. See you again.